Pastor Chira, and today we launch. We launch into new mindset. We launch into new territory. We launch into new relationship. Are you ready to launch out? Come on and launch out in this conversation with us today. So today we are privileged to have the Stills with us today. So there's a lot that's going on in the music industry that we have seen, that we have heard, and it's a lot to get things done and to bring things together. And when you decide that you want to get into this industry and you want to do things in music and things in production and what that looks like and how that looks, and you want to do it with your partner, not just your partner, but your spouse. That is a whole nother way in order to do production and to do music and to really get things done. And today we have the Stills with us, with BeStill Entertainment. And I'm going to bring them in so that we can start talking with them about BeStill Entertainment. Hey, Stills.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm so excited to have you guys here today.
Me too.
Did it take us long enough?
Thank you for having us.
I'm so excited to have you guys with us to talk about BeStill Entertainment. And I love the name. I know it's your name.
Thank you.
I know it's your name, but it's just so unique to be BeStill. Like, be still and know. Oh, did I take it?
Yes,
Be still and know.
Absolutely.
That I am God. Yes, absolutely. But before we talk about any of that, I want you to introduce yourself to the audience and let them know who you are, individually and as a couple.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Well, hello everybody. Thank you for having us again, Pastor Chira. I am Chelsea Still. I am a singer-songwriter for BeStill Entertainment. I am the praise and worship leader at my church, Full Effect Gospel Ministries in PA, where my father is the pastor, Bishop McGinnis. And I currently, right now, I'm a business owner. I'm a stay-at-home mom to my beautiful 9-month-old baby boy, True Alexander. And right now, I'm just helping in partnership with my husband to build BeStill Entertainment. Yes.
My name is Trevor Still. I am a producer, a business owner, husband, God-fearing man. I have beautiful children and my beautiful wife. And together we run BeStill Entertainment. I've been a producer for about 15 to 16 years. And yeah, we've been running this business together, and it's been a ride. I'm enjoying it, yeah.
It's been a ride.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a good ride, right? It's a good ride.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But
Yes.
so you said 15 years. So you, Trevor, has been in the business for 15 years. Chelsea, you have been singing since. No, you've been singing since you were little.
Basically, since I've been in the church,
Here.
all
Yes.
my life, I've been
Yes.
singing and songwriting. I used to be a preschool teacher, and worked in my family's daycare center. But overall, that's really what I did: singing and songwriting.
Is it your love? Would you say that that's your love?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
It's actually what brought us together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? Tell us a little bit about that.
It's a lot of the reason that we are together. Not the whole entire reason, but we found the connection in music and the love of music and the things that we surprised that we actually liked, that we're alike. Yeah.
So how did you guys meet? Like, how did you get together? Like, what happened? What's the story behind the Stills?
Well, I am actually the music director for the Pennsylvania location, but before that, before we moved out here, we were in the New York location in Brooklyn.
Okay.
That's where we started as the headquarters, and I played the bass there. And I saw this beautiful light-skinned young lady. And no, honestly, we started, like I said, as friends, and we kind of found out that being friends, how much we had alike, we had in common rather. A while ago, I was signed to EP Universal Motown as a producer, and great experience, but it didn't go the way I thought it was. And it was a point in life where I just was like, I don't want to do music anymore. I'm done with it.
Okay.
And she was part of the reason. She always encouraged me to keep going. She was one of the reasons why I did keep going. And for that, I'm forever grateful for her.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Really?
That's a
no magical walking down the bridge.
Yeah, it wasn't like a whole magical kind of story. But if you want to interview us about that story, that'll be a whole different show.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, we met in church years after he was playing music in the church. Years later, we ended up becoming friends, and we were just. He was interested in me first. That's what I'm saying, because he would never admit it.
Not true.
But he would never admit it. But
Chelsea,
our friendship, our friendship and our bond over music and ministry, honestly, was really good. And he got me. So
he got you. But you know what? But that is so important because, you guys talk about how you became friends, right? But the continuing connection and continuing attraction is music and ministry. But we build one another, right? We don't just talk this thing. We do this thing. We don't just say that we support one another, but we're doing this. Like, we are here together, not just building our marriage, not just building our lives, but we're building business. But we're not just building business, we're building wealth, right?
Right.
And now you got a little one, right? And you got True.
Yes.
And so you're building family, and you're building all of this together. And how long have you been married?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. So that's a lot to take on in a new relationship, new marriage, new parents. How are you guys handling and dealing with that? Because that's a lot of strain and pressure on a relationship, especially a new marriage. Like, how do you do it?
Well, I'll say, of course, keeping God first. He's been helping us through this entire marriage and life, and it's not easy, like you said, but we try. We make sure. Let me say, we try. We make sure we keep God first, in everything we do. When we started the company, we wanted our slogan for the company is "We are the difference," and that's because a lot of the industry. They don't keep God first. They don't even think about putting God first. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're not led by anything else but God. And so if it's not God, we ain't for it. So that's been the foundation that's helping us. No tricks, no nothing. Just keeping God first. And it is a lot, because like I said, we are full-time ministry. Being PKs, and she's been doing it all her life, and I'm joining in and learning. And being a part of the family, that's what we do. Ministry. And honestly, it's been better that way because it's helping us run the business, and we've obtained so much favor because we put the ministry first, because we, like I take trips. I done been to LA 3 times this year, and every time I go, I always make sure I leave a certain day and I'm back a certain time. I gotta be back for Sunday because I'm the music director, and I leave to make sure everything is taken care of, make sure we have rehearsal, you know what I'm saying? So I always make
Yeah.
sure that foundation is set before I do anything.
Right. Definitely having children is a blessing to our lives, because True is the youngest of three.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have two older ones, TJ and Taylor.
oh,
TJ lives with us, Taylor lives with her mom, and we're
okay.
blessed to really, really have a great connection with them.
Great blend.
Yes, we have a great blended family, and their mom is amazing as well. So we have help. We have help through the blend of our family, through his part of our family, my side of our family. If we have a tight schedule, or, I know for me, like, this is my first biological child. So it was a lot on me as well, to deal with being a mom and a wife and a business owner and in ministry. So I'm still like learning how to juggle and, set my priorities, set my schedules and everything like that. But honestly, with the grace of God, the help that we have, the blessing, we're very blessed to have, a great support system of family, family who are ministry minded as well, who know that we keep God first in everything that we do, and ministry always comes first, and also prayer and meditation, everything. Those things, they all come together, because we learned that we have to take care of ourselves in order to take care of our children and our family and the rest, everything that comes afterwards. So we are learning that, we have to work on ourselves, in prayer and in fasting and ministry and everything like that. And that's really how we juggle it all.
I love it because there's so much that the both of you said in this, because it's keeping family first, keeping God first, keeping God first, keeping family first, right? But also, it's not my family and his family, or my family and her family. It's our family. It's us.
Right.
We are one unit. No matter what's going on, this is all one unit. We are the couple. We are together. We do everything together. But we have our support. Like, all of us, like, we are family. Like, and we do what we got to do as a couple to be strong in God first, and in the family, and as a unit. And then we're building business, and we keep God first, and he's building up. He's building all of that up. We're not doing nothing. He's building it. He's doing it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. Yep.
Like, that's
absolutely
amazing. It is so important that people hear and know that it's not about us. And that's what I hear the two of you saying. Like, it's not about us. This is about what we're doing to build the kingdom. What we're doing to build the kingdom, because he's equipped us to do that. So I want to talk about how you all are building the business, building in the kingdom. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and on the other side, we're going to talk about Be Still. I love that name. We'll be right back.
Thank you. Okay.
You can join us virtually or at the church, located at 458 East Rittenhouse Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We're back, and we are back with the Stills to talk about Be Still Entertainment. I cannot believe you guys are here and we're talking, and I really appreciate the information that you gave us in the beginning about family and ministry and music. But I really want to talk about Be Still. And I kind of gave it away a little bit earlier, be still and know that I'm
Okay.
God, right?
Yes.
And that's
Yes.
how we gotta be. We gotta be still and know that
Absolutely.
He is God in everything
Right.
that we do. But can y'all tell us about Be Still Entertainment?
Yeah, for sure. So Be Still was founded, of course, by me and my wife. A quick story. Like I said, I was at the point where I didn't want to do music anymore. We got married, and I still pushed on and did it, and got a manager, and it's been working out for me. But Chelsea used to always ask me. She said, "Babe, there's so many talented people out there that just don't have the chance to, and they're so talented. What's going on? What's going on? We should do something about it." So we discussed it, and we decided to start our own label and give opportunity where, opportunity is needed, and bring people on that we believe in, we trust, and we see something in them, and most importantly, again, keeping God first and being led by Him. So we Be Still is also, we don't just do, we have Be Still Entertainment, then we have Be Still Inspiration. It's one and the same, but Be Still Entertainment is pretty much the umbrella for Be Still Inspiration. And our inspiration, of course, inspiration artists, Symphony Leftwich and Ariel Antoine. And then we also have 3 secular artists. And oh my God, you guys are in ministry and talking about God, and you got secular artists. I have something for you for that. The Bible says we are in this world, but not of this world. And our mission, our goal is to go out into the world and save souls. That's our goal. That's what we want to do. So we can't save souls, and we can't, fulfill our mission if we stay in one space. And just because we have secular artists doesn't mean that we do the things that the secular people may do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we believe that we have the opportunity to save somebody's soul, whatever way it may be. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're about. So 3 secular artists and 2 Christian artists.
Yes.
Be Still Entertainment, Be Still Inspiration.
Yes. So that is our artists and stuff like that. We have, for Be Still Entertainment, my husband, he used to work for the post office. And
didn't tell that story yet.
he used to work for the post office. And he was making great money at the post office. I was working at our family daycare center. And he had gotten into an accident at the post office where a forklift had smashed on his foot and left him with 3 broken toes. So obviously that was a whole issue. We went through a lot. Definitely the grace of God held us and kept us throughout those months. And he was out of work for like a year, 2 years almost.
2 years.
Of course.
He got surgery and all.
Yeah, he had to get surgery. He had to get everything. So, of course, like with those things, we were really in a place where we were like, God, like, we don't want to keep depending on, what do you call it? The workers' comp checks and stuff like that. I'm like, God, this is not living life and living it abundantly. So we came to a point where we were like, you know what? This is our goal. This is our life. This is what we love. This is what we believe we were called to do.
Let's just do it.
And we literally said, like, let's just do it. This is our life.
Put fear behind us, and we prayed about it, and we just did it. And it's been a blessing.
Been a blessing ever since. It's been a blessing ever since. And even then, when the pandemic hit, it was like, he couldn't go to work anyway, even if he tried. So it was like God blessed us in like the worst moment in the world. People were out of work and doing things like that. And we became entrepreneurs and said, you know what? We're going to stop being afraid and holding on to a 9-to-5 check, a 9-to-5 job and everything. And at that time I was pregnant and I wasn't working anyway. So it was like, listen, either we gonna do this or we not, because we gotta provide for our family and our children.
And that's some transparency for you.
Yeah, that's definitely transparency and honesty, because Be Still, even though our last names are Still, like you said before, we based our name off of Psalms 46:10, like, be still and know that I'm God. Like, he knows, like, know that I'm God. Just chill. Relax. Just chill. Know that I've got you.
I got you.
And know that this is what I called you for, right. And this is what you're gonna do.
And it's been the best decision we've ever made.
Yes.
Even through the down times, through the times where it's just like draining, like you were mentioning before, like, oh my God, it's a lot. How do you guys juggle all that? But even through those times, it was just like, it's been worth it. You know what I'm saying? We're growing together, and most, as a husband, it's really important to me to be able to share this experience with my wife, with my spouse. And it's been great. Thank God it's been great.
Right, so, BeStill Entertainment, BeStill Inspiration, right? Absolutely. Like, we're not supposed to just stay in this little box and not go out and bring in.
Right.
Isn't that our job? Trevor, you said it so well. Like, we got to go out and bring in.
We have to go out and bring in. I think a lot of people get so confused and upset when, well, number one, you have to have your own relationship with God, period. Right. You can't go off of anybody else's relationship with God. But when it comes down to jobs, like talents and gifts that are given to us by God, they come without repentance. So if you're good at it, you're good at it. It doesn't matter what you've done in your life. If he gave this to you, he gave it to you so you can take care of yourself. Right. So he gave these things to you so you can live abundantly. Like, he gave this to you, so hey, you have this so you can help somebody else. If you're a baker, you can't say, "Ooh, I'm not baking for those sinners." You ain't gonna make no money. You ain't gonna make no money. Right, you ain't gonna make no money. You gotta live.
And like I said, we have our secular artists, we have our Christian artists, our inspiration artists, and they know each other. When we have our monthly meetings with the whole label and the Christian artists, before we start the meeting, we have prayer.
Absolutely.
In the meeting, we have prayer.
Right.
And none of, more so the secular side, they don't feel uncomfortable. At least they don't let us know that they feel uncomfortable. They that prayer helps run the meeting, helps set off the meting. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how we do things. We keep God first, no matter what.
Keep God first, no matter what. And you're also doing something else. You're letting your light so shine.
Absolutely.
Right? No matter where you go, we're supposed to let our light shine. And that light is supposed to draw in. And that's what you're doing. And I'm so excited about how you guys are building together. And I wouldn't feel uncomfortable either, because you're all about family. Anybody that comes in, they come into the Be Still family.
The Be Still family, right?
That's what we
the
tell
Be
all our
Still
artists,
family. Yeah. So, yes, we're going to be comfortable no matter who you are. And that's going to do is draw others in. Draw others in to be part of the Be Still family. So, how can people become a part of the Be Still family and get their productions done?
Yes. So, how can you be a part of the Be Still family? We are still looking for artists, songwriters, producers for our label. You can contact us. You can go through our website at BeStillEntertainment.com. And you can learn all about us, our About Me, and everything we have there. You can contact us for studio work. The other thing we forgot to mention was we have a new part of our label. It's called Be Still Studios.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
excited about that.
We're very excited about that. So even if you're not an artist or a producer or a writer, if you're a photographer, if you run a podcast, if you run anything. You have live shows. We are working on something called BeStill Studios, where we are believing God for a building.
Yeah.
Where we can house different studios, recording studios,
rehearsal
spaces.
And we want to base it real quick. We want to implement a giving back to the community kids program.
Yes.
Helping the kids who want to learn how to produce, songwrite.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We want to start a program for kids and with that building.
Right. With BeStill Studios. That right now we are still doing those. We do content creation, graphic design, which is basically me. I'm doing graphic design, album covers, album covers, single covers, song covers, anything you need for YouTube or
whatever you need.
We are fully capable of doing anything entertainment. That's why we named it BeStill Entertainment, because we cover all types of entertainment, even stage plays. My mom, Dr. Cynthia McGinnis, runs stage plays and everything like that. Right. So you can contact us through that email, or you can find us on Facebook at BeStill Entertainment and Instagram at BeStill Entertainment as well.
Well, we are going to make sure that everyone knows about BeStill Entertainment, because we need to be still, know that He is God, and get this entertainment out there so people know who God is. How about that?
Yes. Yes.
I want to thank you two for joining us on the Pastor Chira Show today. I am excited. I am excited about working with you all, because I know I'm going to. Yes. I don't know how, but I just know that God's going to do something, and we're going to do
whatever
something.
You need. So, whatever you need.
Yes. I'm so excited. I want to thank you, but I will have you guys back, because we got more to talk about.
Yes.
I got a feeling we got more to talk about.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And we'll talk again soon.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us. We are so happy.
So, that was the Stills. I'm telling you, you need to get in contact with them, because they have what you need in order to get your production done. I'm Pastor Chira. This is the Pastor Chira Show, and we'll see you next week.
General Overseer Bishop Archie L. McGinnis II and Full Effect Church's Global Alliance presents 2021 Summer Global Gathering, Thursday, August the 26th through Saturday, August the 28th. Lord, establish the work of our hands. Held at Full Effect Cathedral, located at 635 West Turner Street, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Come and worship with us as we seek the Lord to establish the work of our hands.